Today, my daughter and I are getting crafty with one of the most fun, adorable, and slightly quirky Father's Day projects you can make at home. A DIY French fries card. Because let's be honest, what dad doesn't love a good batch of fries? Plus, when you have a little helper with a big imagination, you never know what adorable chaos might happen. Instead of handing him a regular card this year, why not create one that's stuffed full of messages, just like crispy golden fries? Trust me, you won't want to miss how cute and slightly hilarious this turns out. Let's jump right in. Before we dive into our fry-tastic adventure, let's talk about the must-have supplies. First, you'll need some cardstock in white and yellow, because fries without that golden color, unthinkable, and honestly, just plain sad. Then grab your trusty scissors. The sharper, the better, unless you're feeling rebellious and want your fries looking like abstract art. A glue stick for all the sticky business, and an 18-inch ruler, because precision is our middle name around here. If you're anything like me and want those folds crisper than fries fresh out of the fryer, an L-square ruler is going to be your best friend. Oh, and do yourself a huge favor. Lay everything out on a large translucent cutting mat. Trust me, it's way better than spending the evening scraping dried glue off the kitchen table. Been there, done that, got the oops mark to prove it. And finally, arm yourself with a black Sharpie for all the doodles, heartfelt messages, and inevitable mustaches you'll be tempted to draw. Let's be real, can it even be called crafting if at least one mustache doesn't happen? And just to make your life easier, if freehand drawing a fry box feels more stressful than fun, no worries. I'll leave a link in the description below with a template you can print and trace. It's like having a secret crafting cheat code. No judgment here. Before cutting anything else, I like to get the card base ready. I fold a piece of white cardstock horizontally in half. To get that super crisp, professional looking fold, I run the ruler along the crease to flatten it perfectly. If you have kids helping, this is a fun step to let them squish the fold. Speaking of kids helping, I was actually making this card with my little daughter, which brought its own special set of creative challenges. Like cutting fries, they were more zigzag than straight, and trying to convince her that glue goes on the cardstock, not on the cat. But honestly, those little moments made the project even sweeter and filled the afternoon with giggles and gluey fingers. One thing I quickly learned: when crafting with kids, expect the unexpected. There will be creative additions to your project, like surprise drawings on the back of the card, or a fry strip that suddenly becomes a superhero. Embrace it all. It's part of the magic. I start by tracing a free box shape onto colored cardstock using my downloadable template. If freehand drawing isn't exactly your idea of a relaxing afternoon, no shame. It is harder than it looks. Just grab the template linked in the description below and trace away. Templates and rulers are here to save the day and your sanity. Once the fry box shape is outlined, I grab my trusty scissors and carefully cut it out, nice and smooth. We want it to look just like a real fry container. And hey, if you're making this project with kids like I am, drop a comment below and tell me how it's going. I'd love to hear all about your crafty and probably slightly chaotic adventures too. Can I tell you a little secret? We're not just making a card here. Nope. What we're really making is a memory. These silly shapes, the giggles over crooked fries, the gluey fingers and Sharpie mishaps. That's the real masterpiece. Years from now, it won't be the card that's remembered. It'll be the afternoon we spent sitting together, creating, laughing, and just being in the moment. And honestly, that's the best Father's Day gift of all. Okay, let's get back to making a card. Now comes the dry run. I place all my fry box pieces on the card first, without gluing, just to make sure everything fits and looks cute. It's like arranging furniture before nailing anything to the wall. And if you have a mini crafter at your side, be ready for some creative rearranging, where suddenly the fries want to live on the sides of the card, or maybe even upside down. Hey, modern art, right? Once I'm happy with the setup, I glue the smaller fry box piece onto the larger one, applying glue only to the sides and bottom, not the top. We want to create a pocket for the fries to slide into. Then I glue the assembled fry box right onto the front of the folded card. Time for a little art. This is where the real personality of the card comes to life. With my trusty black Sharpie, I carefully write "Dad, you are" across the top of the fry box, making it big, bold, and as full of love as possible. I try to keep my hand steady, but honestly, when my daughter decides to help by bumping my elbow mid-swipe, it just adds even more character. Then, because we're all about keeping things fun and lighthearted, I draw a cheerful little smiley face right in the middle. If you're feeling extra artistic, or if your kid insists like mine did, go wild and add some doodles. Maybe sunglasses on the fry box, or even tiny hearts floating around. One time, my daughter decided that our fry box needed a crown and a cape because he's the king of fries. And honestly, she wasn't wrong. It's not about perfection here. It's about making Dad smile before he even reads a single message inside. Now it's time to make those fries. I cut out a bunch of 1/2 inch wide strips from the yellow cardstock. The more strips, the better. These are going to be our message fries. If your little assistant is anything like mine, expect some fries to be thicker, thinner, or somehow shaped like lightning bolts. Just roll with it. It's part of the charm. On each fry, I use my Sharpie to write fun, sweet, or silly messages. Things like "Best Dad ever," "Fry-tastically awesome," and "No one fries like you." This part is where you can get super creative and even a little punny. Honestly, hearing my daughter brainstorm pun after pun, "You are fry-nominal. You're my small fry hero," was the highlight of my day. Finally, I insert all my fry messages into the pocket of the fry box. Watching my daughter proudly shove the fries in, sometimes upside down or sideways, reminded me that it's these imperfect little moments that make the memory truly perfect. And just like that, you've got the most adorable, heartfelt, and hunger-inducing Father's Day card ever. Final tips. Let the card dry completely before moving it around. Patience is key. Otherwise, you might end up with a modern art fry explosion. You can even decorate the inside of the card if you're feeling extra crafty. My daughter decided our inside needed a whole parade of smiley face fries. Bonus idea, tie a real bag of fries to this card when you gift it. Double the smiles and maybe a few happy tears too. Thanks so much for crafting with me today and for letting me share this sweet moment with my daughter with you. I hope you're smiling as much as we were while making this project. If you enjoyed this DIY adventure, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more family-friendly crafts, and drop a comment below letting me know what fry messages you'd write to your dad. And if you're crafting with kids, definitely share your funniest moments too. I'd love to hear them. And if you're feeling inspired and want to make another card, come hang out with us in my next video, where my daughter and I create a DIY Father's Day rocket card. It's another fun, slightly messy, and absolutely unforgettable adventure you won't want to miss. Happy crafting and happy Father's Day.